account with robust oversight and by making our laws better for the American people. CAP released a plan this summer laying out a framework to fix our immigration system to better protect America's national security, grow the economy, reflect our values, and benefit all Americans. Our system must ensure that our laws are followed by all and administered fairly. It must secure our borders while fixing the broken asylum system and providing more legal pathways, both for those who are already here and for new immigrants. We're delighted to be joined by a distinguished panel of leaders this morning to discuss fixing the broken immigration system to strengthen the United States. Representative Veronica Escobar of Texas is a leading voice on immigration and leads the Bipartisan Dignity Act, which seeks to enhance border security while creating an immigration system that works better for the country. She serves on the Appropriations and Budget Committees. Representative Tom Suozzi of New York is a committed leader advocating for bipartisan, common-sense immigration policies that are tough on security without forgetting our humanity. He serves on the Ways and Means Committee and co-chairs the Democrats for Border Security Task Force.
261, the nays are 167. The amendment is adopted. For what purpose does the gentleman from Alabama seek recognition?
Mr. Chairman, I move that the committee do now rise.
The question is on the motion that the committee rise. All those in favor say aye. All those opposed say no. The ayes have it. The motion is adopted. Accordingly, the committee rises. Committee of the Whole. House on the State of the Union reports that committee has had under consideration H.R. 3838 and has come to no resolution thereon. Shh. The chair would ask that all members present in the chamber and those in the gallery please rise for a moment of prayer for Charlie Kirk and his family. For what purpose does the gentlelady from Colorado rise? Shh. Let's wait a minute. The House will be in order. The House will be in order. Shh. The House will be in order. Shh. The House will be in order. We will join prayer right after this, okay? The chair lays before the House a communication. The House will be in order. Thank you all. The House will be in order. The chair lays before the House a communication.
Speaker, House of Representatives, sir, I have the honor to transmit herewith a copy of a letter received from Ms. D.J. Greiger, Director of Operations with the Virginia Department of Elections, indicating that according to the unofficial results for the special general election held on September 9, 2025, the Honorable James R. Walkinshaw was elected representative to Congress for the 11th Congressional District of Virginia. Signed sincerely, Kevin F. McCumber, Clerk.
For what purpose does the gentleman from Virginia seek recognition?
Mr. Speaker, I ask unanimous consent that the gentleman from Virginia, the Honorable James Walkinshaw, be permitted to take the oath of office today. His certificate of election has not arrived, but there is no contest and no question has been raised regarding his election.
Without objection, will Representative-elect Walkinshaw and the members of the Virginia delegation present themselves in the well? All members will rise, and the representative-elect will please raise his right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that you will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that you take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that you will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which you are about to enter, so help you God? Congratulations. You're now a member of the 119th Congress. Without objection, the gentleman from Virginia is recognized for 1 minute.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, I rise today. Mr. Speaker, I rise today is... Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
There we go.
I rise today as Dean of the Virginia Congressional Delegation to introduce and welcome to Congress the newest representative from the Commonwealth of Virginia, James Walkinshaw. James was born in Northern Virginia, the very region of the Commonwealth he will now represent in Congress. He graduated from New York University with a degree in politics. He then returned home and got involved in his local community. He managed our dear friend Jerry Connolly's 2007 campaign for the chairman of the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors, and a year later, he managed Jerry's successful campaign for Congress. While a new member, James is no stranger to Congress. After Jerry's election to Congress, James went on to serve as his chief of staff for over a decade, where he worked closely with many of us and our staffs. James consistently fought alongside of Jerry for the people of Virginia's 11th Congressional District. In 2019, he followed his political mentor and boss's footsteps and was elected to serve on the Fairfax County Board of Supervisors, representing the Braddock District, where he has continued to be a powerful advocate for his community. He resides in Fairfax County with his wife Yvette and his son Matteo. With his victory in this week's election, I know he will make an outstanding addition to our delegation and to this chamber with his steadfast commitment to the 11th Congressional District of Virginia, fighting to have their voices heard in this body. Mr. Speaker, it is my honor to now yield to the gentleman from Virginia, Mr. Walkinshaw.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise with profound gratitude and humility as I begin my service on behalf of Virginia's 11th District. As a lifelong Northern Virginian, I am honored by the trust my community has placed in me. I am deeply grateful to my wife, Yvette, and our son, Matteo. Whose love and patience sustain me, and this moment belongs to them as much as it does to me. I'm also honored to follow in the footsteps of my dear friend and mentor, Congressman Jerry Connolly, a singular figure in Virginia and in this body who showed us what principled leadership looks like. His legacy will guide me every day. With that gratitude, Mr. Speaker, comes responsibility to speak honestly about the challenges my community faces. In Virginia, we are on the leading edge of President Trump's economy. In my district, everyone knows someone who has lost their job due to the agenda coming from the White House and too often from this chamber. If we do not change course, what is true in Northern Virginia today will soon be true in every district in this nation. Families everywhere will know someone who has lost their job because of the DOGE cuts, the tariffs, the budget bill, or our failure to address the rising costs on everything from groceries to rent to prescription drugs. But this week, Mr. Speaker, the people of Virginia sent a clear message. They want pragmatic solutions. They want a government that works for everyone. They want us to tackle the high cost of living, housing, and health care, to confront climate change, to honor the public servants, our federal employees who keep our government running. Mr. Speaker, I am humbled by the trust my constituents have placed in me. I will carry their hopes and their voices into this chamber every day. I will never forget where I came from, and I'll never stop working for a government that reflects the best of who we are. Together, Mr. Speaker, I believe we can build that future. Thank you, and I yield back.